4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and release. Take a moment to simply find your home in this pose. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling, folding. You could come down into your forearms, or you could reach your fingertips forward, or you could simply just tuck your chin towards your chest. Take these moments to integrate. Allow yourself to slow your breath down. Conscious breaths through your nose. Allow yourself to enter into a space of deep introspection and contemplation. We've done a lot of extroverted movement today, so now is a moment to simply come back to center. Return to your breath. And allow yourself to be in the medicine of the moment. We're going to be here for just another minute. Allow yourself to ground into the earth. On your next inhale, slowly roll yourself out. Kick your feet in front of you and windshield wiper your legs, moving between internal rotation and external rotation of your hips. Be playful in your movement. Maybe you bow your chest and heart forward, releasing the legs, releasing the hips. Just find your own rhythm here. Beautiful. Then plant your feet at the very top of your mat. You could stand up, or you could use your hands to simply assist you into Tadasana. Take a moment to close your eyes here. Take a moment to reconnect. Can you stand up even taller through the crown of your head, reaching up towards the sky? And blink your eyes open whenever you're ready. A moment for balance here. I want you to focus on rooting down onto your left foot. So really gripping the earth with your left toes. And bring your right foot into the inner lining of your left leg. You could rest your palms along your hips, or you could bring your palms to heart center. And in this tree pose, keep driving your right knee wide. Focus your gaze into a space in front of you, connecting to your drishti, softening your gaze. Option to stay here, or option to close your eyes and see what happens. Focus your drishti forward if you're closing your eyes, and if you wobble, that's okay. The work is in the wobbles. On your next inhale, go ahead and lower your right foot down to meet the left. Focus on grounding down through your right foot this time, really gripping the earth with your toes. Imagine as if your right leg is like the roots of a tree penetrating down into the core of the earth. Then bring your left foot to the inner lining of your right leg this time. Gently push your left foot into your right leg. Drive your left knee wide. You could rest your arms along your side bodies, or you could bring your hands to heart center for tree pose. Option to stay here, or option to close your eyes. Simply notice what happens when you remove one sense out. What happens to balance in the body, and what does balance mean to you? Beautiful, everyone. Go ahead and lower your left foot down to meet your right leg. Inhale, reach your arms up. Sit your hips low for Utkatasana, chair pose. Tuck your tailbone in just slightly, and notice what happens when you lift your toes away from the ground. Lower your toes down. Lift your toes up. Lower your toes down. Lower your toes up. Let your toes rest onto the earth. Then rise onto your tippy toes. Lower down onto your heels. For toes pose, take a moment here to really focus on lifting up through your inner ankles. Then lower your knees down with control. Reach your arms forward. Take an inhale here. Exhale, cactus. Open up through your arms. Drive your hips forward. Inhale. Sit back onto your heels. Lift your knees up. Lower your heels down. You could reach your arms forward for the counterbalance if that's available to you. Inhale, rise up onto your toes. Lower your knees down. Exhale, cactus, open up through your arms. Squeeze your glutes at the very top. Let your heart shine. Next inhale, lower back, sit onto your heels. Lift your knees up. Lower your heels down. Inhale, rise up onto your toes. Exhale, lower your knees down with control. Option to take this modified camel, or reach your heels with your fingers, driving your hips forward. Allow your eyes to look up to your eyelids to help facilitate that extension of your spine. Take a moment to breathe here, maybe lion's breath out through your mouth. Beautiful. Rise on out of it with control. Take your time. Beautiful. Sit back onto your heels. Lift your knees up. Drop your heels down, forward fold, top of the mat. Notice how much more space you've created in this forward fold. Inhale, slowly rise on out of it, one vertebrae at a time. Head will be last. Walk your feet out wide. And allow yourself to simply move side to side as you lower down into passive squat, Malasana. Find some freedom in your movement, and as you arrive in Malasana, focus on sitting up tall through the crown of your head, driving your elbows out to your legs. Taking a moment here to soften your face. Allowing for this moment to ground into the earth. Then on your next breath in, Reach your right hand behind you. Drive your hips forward. Reach your left arm back. Coming into our moment of circle wheel. Come back forward into that Malasana. Plant your left hand behind you, sweeping your right arm back, 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 driving your hips forward, squeezing your glutes. On your next inhale, return to center. Take 10 rounds, 5 on each side. Go at your own pace. Find your own inner rhythm, allowing yourself to trust, once again, where your energy wants to move you from space to space. Allow yourself to flow. Strengthening the back line of the body and opening up the front line of your body. And when you're done with your 10 rounds, simply lower down onto your bum. You could face the long edge of your mat. Bring your right leg forward and bring your left foot to the inner lining of your right leg for Janu Sirsasana. Drive your left foot into the inner lining of your right leg. Reach your arms up. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And exhale, fold over your right leg. Flex your right foot towards your face. If your belly cannot connect to your right leg, simply keep your right leg bent. Option to take this Janu Sirsasana into a twist. And as you twist, let your eyes look towards the left. Your sensory system is your most dominant system in the neural hierarchy. So wherever your eyes look, your body is going to follow. Take a moment here to simply connect to your breath. Next breath in, softly and slowly rise out of it. Bring your right foot to the inner lining of your left leg this time. Gently press your right foot to your left leg. Reach your arms up. Take a deep inhale through your nose. On your exhale, fold over your left leg. You could keep your left leg bent. Flex your left foot towards your face. And perhaps even gently driving your left foot into your hands. Notice how the sensation changes there. Option to stay here or option to take this into a twist. Allow your eyes to look towards the right. And if you're taking the twist, can you focus on breathing into your right lung at full capacity? Bring an awareness to all the space that you have created in your body, slowing your energy down. On your next inhale, slowly rise out of it. Kick your right leg forward, coming into a straddle. And in your straddle, untuck your tailbone so that your tailbone is reaching up towards the ceiling. You could come up onto your fingertips here, or if the space is available to you, you could lower down onto your forearms, reaching your hands forward. Focus on the fold. Take a moment to slow your breath down. Beautiful. Take another deep inhale. Rise on out of it. Lower onto your back body. Bring your right knee towards your chest. Squeeze. And then take your right leg over your left leg. Twist.